Breaking news, Nigerians. In a recent development, the Edo State All Progressive Congress APC chairman Jerret has urged the police and the security agencies to investigate and arrest all leaders of the People's Democratic Party and supporters allegedly behind a string of kidnappings in the state. Now, the APC chairman made this call in a statement on Wednesday when he said that those responsible for the kidnappings are linked to individuals who killed a policeman during the governorship campaigns. And according to Jerret, since leaving office, PDP leaders have now resorted to kidnapping as a means to make money and to survive, using arms bought for them by the immediate past administration of Governor Obaseki to make the state ungovernable. My country people, this is a very serious allegation from Jerret concerning the PDP leaders and Obaseki. Now, this is Jerret pointing accusation fingers first at Obaseki, claiming Obaseki is the one that's buying firearms, that he bought firearms for PDP leaders to go around and start kidnapping people, that obviously since they have no jobs, they've now resorted to kidnappings in the state, thus causing crisis, tension, and chaos in the state. Now, we've been seeing reports of several kidnapping cases in Edo State, and the rate at which kidnapping has been going on in Edo State, it's quite alarming. To an extent, Monday Okpebholo waged war on kidnappers, where he ordered demolition of buildings of kidnappers' hideouts in Edo State. Which was quite a commendable development. It was a welcoming development by the Monday Okpebholo's administration, because that move by Okpebholo was made to ensure that there is no hiding place or hideouts for kidnappers in Edo State, which was quite a massive move. It was a right move in the right way, although I caution that that particular move by Monday Okpebholo's administration shouldn't be targeted at opposition political leaders, because there might be misinformation from some suspicious persons who obviously want to get back at the opposition leaders in the state. Now, we know Edo State is currently divided. It's either they are fighting the PDP or the PDP is fighting the APC. That is just it. Now, back to what I was saying. These leaders, some persons might want to, get back at the opposition leaders for reasons best known to them. And their houses might be tagged as kidnappers' hideouts. Who knows? Anything might happen. And then demolition comes in. People start crying foul. So, I cautioned that if Monday Okpebholo is going ahead with this demolition exercise, it should be strictly on legit investigation and vital intel and correct intel to ascertain that yes, indeed, such structures or buildings were actually, kidnappers' hideouts. But now this is a very strange allegation from Jerret, and I'm wondering, how come Obaseki is now in the picture? How come Obaseki's name is now popping up in this kind of story, that Obaseki bought guns, bought arms for PDP leaders? I'm sure if Jerret is making this claim, then he should be ready to bring up evidences to back up this claim, because this is a very serious allegation that, it might also be tagged as a defamation. Yes, and if Governor Obaseki really wants to, press charges on this statement, he might take Jerret to court over this statement, because Jerret ought to give us evidence on Obaseki buying firearms for PDP leaders in the state, because this is a very strange statement. I can't really get my hands on it, but I'm trying to picture how Obaseki really bought firearms and gave to PDP leaders to go and start kidnapping people in Edo State. The statement is not really adding up. I know that there is a political battle in the state. There is an ongoing political war in the state where PDP leaders are holding APC leaders on their throats, while APC leaders are also trying to get back at PDP leaders. It's just unfortunate that things are this way. But in Edo State, we've been seeing series of reports regarding kidnappers. It was said 2 days back that some persons were kidnapped in Obiaja. And, this has really caused a lot of panic in Edo State. The security agencies in Edo State should swing into action and launch an investigation into these weighty claims by Jerret. According to him, as a party, they can't just fold their hands, sit and watch as an irresponsible party like the PDP destroy the state. So he called on security agencies to fish out those criminals and ensure Edo State is safe for everyone. But then, in a recent development, a protest had occurred earlier at the government house today, whereby some Edo security corps members were seen protesting, calling for the removal of their commander CP for some alleged gross misconduct and the fact that he has been involved in political matters. They said he's not really focused on the security affairs of the state. He is so nonchalant regarding the security affairs of the state. Thus, they called for his removal. Yes, a protest occurred. Some persons were seen protesting, and there seemed to be crisis in Edo State because they were complaining over the incompetence of their CP as a result of the growing insecurity in the state. And the same Edo State we saw 2 days back, some persons were kidnapped. So this is just, unfortunate. I don't know this growing insecurity, if it's because of what Monday Okpegbolo said during his campaign that he would bring insecurity. I don't really know if that's what Edo people are experiencing currently. But then, the same Monday Okpegbolo has launched war against criminals in Edo State. Just recently, we saw the statement from the Edo State government house concerning the bill they've passed to law regarding cultists and their punishment. Those that harbor cultists, 24 years imprisonment. Those that harbor cultists, 10 years imprisonment. If you're a cultist, you kill another cult member, death penalty for you. So the governor has been, trying his best. Monday Okpegbolo has been trying his best to fight insecurity, but it seems that, insecurity is also fighting back. So the people of Edo State, are expressing fears over the growing insecurity in the state under Monday Okpegbolo's leadership. But this statement from Jerret comes as a shock because, this is Jerret. I'm sure he made this statement after the court proceedings. He was seen at court today. He was interviewed and all of that. But I don't really know why Jerret is tagging the former governor Obaseki, to the insecurity and kidnapping case in Edo State. So my country people, make una come chook mouth for this matter. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.